Welcome and good morning. I'm Maria and this was my channel. We're here today to gather some messages from Spirit for the collective for Aquarius, my fellow air signs. How you guys doing this morning? Sun, moon, and risings. Where you at? Holla at your girl. Happy holidays if you celebrate. And welcome to my channel. We're going to first open up this reading by cleansing the decks, setting the atmosphere, and take it from there. How's your spirit doing this morning, y'all? Welcome. Welcome. We're going to light the sage up. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. How you guys doing? Send y'all some healing vibes for the morning. I'll be using the Tarot of Dreams tarot deck for the main messages. So let's go ahead and give it a cleaning. Aquarius, sun, moon, and risings. We're going to pull some goddess power messages after the reading. Just saging the deck, y'all. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this planet right now. Hope all is well. Air signs, we're about to get into y'all reading. I'm an Aquarius sun, so these messages will apply to myself as well. Can't keep it unless you give it away. You feel me? And we're going to open up the reading with a Kuan Yin oracle message for the Aquariuses within the collective as a whole, mind, body, and spirit. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective for Aquarius' greatest and highest good of all. Allow me to see what it is that Aquarius needs to hear to serve them throughout their days. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for any and all messages that will be received, and so it shall be. Let's get it, Aquarius. This is a general, overall collective energy read for my Aquarians within the collective. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Maria, and this is my channel. Kuan Yin Oracle, opening up the read. I'm having me a cup of coffee, y'all. Welcome. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Feel me? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, Mother of Compassion. I come to you humbly and ask you to provide us with some wisdom and insight just for today. What is it Aquarius needs to know to serve them to move forward for their greatest and their highest good of all? I thank you in advance, Kuan Yin, for the messages that will be received. Let's get it, y'all. The oracle message from Kuan Yin. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Let's put it over here. I'll bring it up close so y'all can see the oracle card. Now, let's get to the message and find out exactly what Kuan Yin wants you guys to know. And that's number 3. Okay, teamwork, collaboration, coming together, working with the mind, body, and spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blossoms to descend. In the same way, when we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of our life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and to allow your manifestations to occur. Trust, let go. Allow your creations to flow, Aquarius. Kuan Yin is a being of divine feminine power. She dances with the sky and heavenly powers of inspiration, and as a result, life blooms around her. Kuan Yin brings you guidance that you are creating something important right now, something that is aligned with heavenly forces and light, that is significant for the path of spiritual awakening on this planet. Whether you are fully conscious of it or not, it is happening. Your spiritual light is flowing into the physical plane with the intentions to manifest certain life situations and circumstances. These manifestations are in accordance with your spiritual path, and Kuan Yin will support you in their manifestations with her sky dance, which calls the divine light of inspiration and support into earthly creation, so that we can experience the divine in the form here on earth. The way of the sky dancer Kuan Yin is the Yin way, or the way of divine magnetism. Yin power is the consciousness and the beingness that allows us to draw into our lives that which we desire. We become attracted to it. Wealth, well-being, peace, passion, purpose, friendship, support, success, and so on. Rather than going out and striving for it as though we do not have it within us already, we can grow in our ability to simply be and become simultaneously until we are experiencing it physically in our lives. It is only a matter of time until it happens. To cultivate the yin power to allow creation to manifest in your physical reality, you can focus more on the allowing, flowing, surrendering, and participating in the greater flow rather than the usual ways in the Western culture of doing, making things happen, forcing, intending, and holding. Kuan Yin guides you now to balance doing with being. Beingness is a presence. It is appreciation. It is joyful stillness and wonder. It is the realization within you are a spiritual magnet, and whatever you want to attract, you can, simply by cultivating the qualities you seek to experience externally within you. She guides you to dance with her now, to become receptive to heavenly energies, and to allow the manifestations to blossom like flowers falling from her divine feet. Perceive yourself in a vast, peaceful, dark space that feels simultaneously full and empty. This space holds you and yet does not confine you in any way. As you imagine this dark space supporting you like a cosmic cradle, gently say aloud, I now call upon the yin potency of Kuan Yin to help me let go of the need to force, to struggle, to believe that I must make things happen of my own accord, that I must be in control for my creation to manifest. Help me trust the universe, trust in my soul, trust in the inherent guidance of life and the responsiveness of the cosmos and my own value. Please help me, beloved, that my creation may occur swiftly and gracefully with beauty and divine protection. Imagine that within this darkness you sense a light weaving gracefully, endless blossoms of light flowing on its trail. Allow yourself to join with that light. Become aware that it is the beautiful sky dancer Kuan Yin. If you wish, join her in the dance, feeling the heavenly light of creation flowing all around you, both now as a beautiful open blue sky streaming with sunlight. Feel the joy as blossoms flow from Kuan Yin's aura and swirl around you in both spirals. Be in your heart when you are ready. Just open your eyes. Beloved Kuan Yin, sky dancer, blossoming with creation. I am with the power of the divine feminine. I am one with peace, with creation that will manifest. I am love. I am surrendering. I am yin. I am blessed. I go to receive. I let go to flow. Peace in my heart now fertilizes my creation to grow. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Which translates, through the darkness, I shall seek the light. Thank you, Kuan Yin. And that was Kuan Yin's opening messages for Aquariuses within the collective. And with that being said, let's move on to the main portion of today's collective general energy read for Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Gonna take a look at your overall energies, your hopes and fears, positions, consciously, what's going on with Aquarius right now. Spirit, show me what I need to know. The energies that could help you or hinder you in the process of manifesting change, as well as belief within yourself that you can manifest and create anything that you so truly desire, Aquarius. It all begins with a thought, and since we are energetically attracted to our own thinking process, Kuan Yin has already confirmed. All you gotta do is surrender. Surrender to your will. Let go of the need for control, Aquarius, and all will be well. Whatever it is you desire shall come into manifestation. But you gotta trust in the process of the divine and know that you have the abilities to co-create with spirit at this particular time. So with that being said, what is Aquarius's current position? Aquarius, seems as though we have the justice energy coming up for you guys. Current position, Aquarius, justice. What is it that you are hoping for at this particular time in your life that you are seeking to manifest in the form of justice in your current situation? In the upright, justice is going to come in your favor. So whatever your belief systems is right now, it's time to reassess where you have planted your feet and allow justice to take place. The energy that can help you or hinder you, Aquarius. You showed up in your own reading. King of Swords. King of Swords is a very dually and justified king. Has the experience, the wisdom, and the knowledge and the articulation to set forth on his path of justice for all. And it begins and it ends with you, Aquarius. King of Swords, not one to be reckoned with. Will slice and dice you down to size at the end of the day. So this is an energy that you must embody and encompass within yourself. If it is truly justice that you seek within your life right now, Aquarius, in which you want to see justice happen and occur, it has to begin and it has to end with you, King of Swords. Moving forward, we have the Page of Cups coming through, Aquarius. There's possibly some sort of energy that is trying to interconnect with you and offer emotions. And now it's understandable. Sometimes we Aquarians, you know what I'm saying, we can be more up in our mindsets and in our thinking process rather than our emotional process, which also will put us in a position to block our own blessings. Page of Cups, you have an offer coming towards you, Aquarius. But what are you fearing within this offer? Not being able or willing to see things from a different perspective with the Hangman energy? Your hopes and your fears position with the Hangman energy coming through, Aquarius, it's time to reassess what is it that you truly want to manifest in your life at this particular time, especially when it comes to new offers with the Page of Cups energy. Consciously, what are you aware of, Aquarius? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can represent, Aquarius, self-deception, self-deceit. It all begins with self. Am I correct, Aquarius? The thoughts that we create, Aquarius, it can put you in your own mental prison. And you're only one sword away from that mental entrapment with the Eight of Swords. So be mindful and conscious of your current position, especially when it comes to the justice energy that you are seeking within your life right now. What are you seeking justice in? Freeing yourself from self-deceptive thoughts that are telling you that you are not worthy and good enough to ultimately shift your perception and start to look at things differently and allow new energies that are possibly potentially new offers in love, romance, or new connections to come on in, Aquarius. Speak your truth, King of Swords. Seven of Swords can also represent not only being mindful of what you're doing to yourself when it comes to your thinking process, Aquarius, but what others may be trying to ultimately do to you at the end of the day too. But the overall advice from Spirit is about making a choice and a decision. Two of coins, laying down that new foundation on a sturdier position. Whereas you gotta ultimately tell yourself, Aquarius, the two of coins. You've been juggling far too much for far too long. And consciously, with that seven of swords, it's time for you to make a decision, Aquarius. Let go or continue to be dragged. You can't do it all on your own, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we got the five of swords. So y'all been all up in your heads for quite some time right now. With the five of swords represents Aquariuses out there in the collective that y'all are suffering from mental and internal confliction that you are creating, because consciously you are well aware of this seven of swords energy, and this is a pattern that must be broken. You have to put your hope and faith in the intangible at this particular time in order to free yourself from this five of swords energy that is preventing you from seeing things from a different perspective, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and clarify. Seven of swords, your conscious position, is being clarified. With the ten of swords, it must come to an end. You must lay down and put to rest those internal conflicted thoughts that are holding you hostage at this particular time. With the ten of swords, you can see the blood dripping from your heart chakra space, Aquarius. And Spirit is above you, giving you the strength and the wisdom to know the difference. It's time for justice to be served when it comes to this Ten of Swords energy. You're halfway through the battle, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. What are you telling yourself that's preventing you from moving on and letting go and closing out old chapters and cycles in your life that are not allowing you from looking at things from a different perspective, so you can take the opportunity to move forward with the Page of Cups and not only receive offerings of new emotions and connections, but be able to give as well, Aquarius. Five of Swords. It's being clarified with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a loving, caring, and nurturing type of energy that you have to find the strength and the fortitude within yourself, Aquarius, to embrace the Queen of Cups energy within yourself and stop allowing those internal conflicted thoughts to keep you in your own self-imposed prisons that is preventing you, Aquarius, from seeing things from a different perspective. The Queen of Cups is loving, caring, and nurturing at the end of the day for self first and foremost. And then everything else needs to take a number because it would all fall into place, Aquarius. The Hangman is being clarified with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the energy that you must ensue within your mind, body, and spirit. Three. In order to co-create a new beginning with the Hangman position, in order to start to see things from a different perspective. And particularly when it comes to the Two of Coins, the overall advice from Spirit is being clarified again with the Seven of Swords. You can't keep lying to yourself, Aquarius. You got to put down one of them coins and make a decision to allow new energies into your life in order to help you, rather than continuing to hinder yourself and your own progress and growth with justice that is looking to be served just for today, know that with the Queen of Cups energy and the Three of Pentacles, it's about self-preservation first and foremost. But then what? It's time to allow the universe to do for you what you can't do for yourself. Because with the Seven of Swords right here, clarifying this Two of Pentacles energy, the overall advice Spirit is saying, it's time for you to release any negative energies and entities that you have allowed into your circumference in order for you to make a decision to release the need for control in order for things to come into fruition. And you do that with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, Aquarius. It's time to slice and dice through your own bullshit at the end of the day. What are you telling yourself that's keeping you in your own prison with the self-defeating thoughts? Spirit needs you to make a decision. Two of coins. Are you gonna continue to try to juggle these two of coins? Or are you gonna allow Spirit to come in and allow justice to be served by revealing to you some truths within yourself in order to set yourself free, Aquarius? That's why we got the King of Swords. You came up in your own reading for a reason, because intuitively you guys already know what is needed, what you need to do in order to free yourself. Justice is being clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is full completion of having your life and finances in order, and closing out old chapters and cycles in order for new ones to begin. But in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles, you must allow the universe to let justice be served when it's due. And that, my dear friends, is releasing the need for control. King of Swords is being clarified with the High Priestess. At the end of the day, Aquarius, with the Justice energy and the King of Swords crossing you, many of y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Walk away from what's no longer serving you. Now that's a hard task for many, but it is not impossible. Because with the Page of Cups being offered, it's going to take action on your end to move towards that Page of Cups energy. Like being reborn like a newborn baby and starting to see things from a different perspective. In order to allow new offers to come towards you, you must be willing to take action with the Eight of Wands and go after what it is you truly desire, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an energy that you must also be aware of, that's already inside of you. That reciprocity that you're seeking from outside things, you must learn how to give it to yourself first. Because, Aquarius, if you can't build and develop a strong foundational relationship with who you are and what you are becoming, and know what you will and will not accept in your life, you will continue to struggle with the Seven of Swords energy and trying to do things all on your own, when Spirit just wants you guys right now to release the need for control, surrender, and let go. Alright, y'all? Let's go ahead and close this reading out with truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding, and get you your goddess power alignment or empowerment message, and close your reading out with love and light. Aquarius, the goddess that's coming out for you guys is Lizzie. Revelations is coming, Aquarius. Are you prepared, ready to accept the truths for what they ultimately are? within you with the Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit, no longer lying to yourself with the Seven of Swords energy, and understanding that it's your choice whether you're going to let go or continue to be dragged with this Two of Pentacles energy, where you feel as if you got everything under control. But in reality, Spirit is showing Aquarius the Seven of Swords. There's some sort of deception and manipulation taking place in your world right now. And the revelation is going to be revealed through the goddess power. Empowerment message. Lezi. Revelation. There are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you as a glorious epiphany. Whatever was not clear becomes crystalline in an instant. It's as if you are able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond. You know without a doubt that you are on the right track as deep understanding sinks into your very soul. In this moment, change and transformation takes place, and a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Lezi, Mother of Lightning, brings revelations into life with a flash. She gives you this as the result of hard work you have been put in to dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. This is a very auspicious time, Aquarius. The alignment message. Sometimes life throws you a curveball, Aquarius, and it feels like you've been hit by lightning. Perhaps a romantic partner betrays you suddenly, an illness strikes someone close to you, or a job you expected fell through. The new employee turns out to be a dud, or you get a huge tax bill. No matter what the subject, your task is to pivot and course correct according to the needs of the event. Even if you don't understand what's happening, don't second guess yourself, Aquarius. Some things are not meant to be predictable, and detours may be exactly what you need. Loss or bad news aren't the only options in this situation. You may have been just offered something you've always wanted, such as a proposal from a lover. You've always wanted such a proposal from a lover, a better job, or the chance to move. Your tendencies might be to try to control the circumstances, or worry you may not be prepared for the change. The goddess Lezi reminds you that the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. Your alignment task is to surrender to what is in front of you, Aquarius, and know that you can do this. At the end of the day, it's simply everything, all the energies that just came out in the tarot message, wrapped up in the goddess power message. Revelations, Aquarius. Are you ready to tell yourself the truth so justice can be served and you can get ready to transition and change your life and love yourself a little bit more, to let go of those negative thoughts with the Five of Swords that are keeping you entrapped and enthralled in your own mind, that's constantly giving you them self-defeating thoughts? Hold on, because revelation is about to be revealed for many. Are you ready, willing, and able, Aquarius, to sit back, release, let go, and stop being dragged with the Hangman, so you can see things differently from a new perspective, and also understand that the alignment task is about coming together with you and source energy, which is spirit, which is the power of manifestation and true self-worth and self-love within yourself, with the Queen of Cups, to know that you can handle anything that comes your way, Aquarius. Why? Because you are an air sign, Aquarius. King of Swords. It's time to take authority over your life and put things in their rightful place by knowing the truth and setting yourself free with the High Priestess energy, Aquarius. At the end of the day, Aquarius, when it's all said and done, You're going to have the choice to continue to wallow in your own shit with the Seven of Swords, self-defeating thoughts and actions and behaviors that put you in a perpetual prison, or you could release and let go of the need to let go of wanting to hold on to that misery, pain, and suffering, and start to see things differently from a different perspective by being willing to take a chance to let go and allow spirit to work within you and not without you. That's what I got for you guys. Just know that justice will be served. And justice will be served. Rightfully so, Aquarius. Once the revelations and the truth are made known to you. I'll close your reading out with love and light. Truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Until next time, air signs. Holla at your girl. Later.